Crunchyroll's Anime Awards are open partially for voting now. We know all
Yep.
the nominees, all the fucking categories, all the... Well, let's just get into this. This is going to be a two-part video. It's all in one, though. It's going to be, like, what the categories are, what the nominees are, and what our personal predictions are. So this is going to be shorter than our last video, and definitely shorter than the one that's going to happen the day of the awards. So we'll get right into this, starting with Best Action.
Alright. Let me get the list up here.
Alrighty. Prepared as always, Thurman. I did send a video of me scrolling through my my prediction list. But anyway, this one, we got into it a bit last video while you're pulling up the list, about how we figure this is going to be another version of the one from last year.
Yeah, you're honest.
I'm going to call this one the My Hero Academia Awards, considering it's nominated for almost every goddamn category.
I'm a huge My Hero Academia fan.
I am too, but even I know it doesn't deserve every award.
But yeah, it's just...
Oh, that glorious audio feed.
They don't know how to make a anime award at all. They're an award period.
Yeah, this... listen to our little disclaimer here while you get that up. We in no way, shape, or form are sponsored by or despise Crunchyroll. We just call out bias where we see bias, and this is...
Yes, we just call out bullshit when we see bullshit.
And this is where we're starting to see the pattern that we saw last year when we looked through the awards. There's two very... well, technically three if you count Attack on Titan, that are nominated for nearly every category. That being... the, well, four. I forgot about Land of Lustrous, because I forgot that even existed, because I hadn't even heard of that till today. Land of Lustrous, My Hero Academia, Little Witch Academia, and this, freaking, Made in Abyss is nominated for almost every category, along with Attack on Titan, with a few categories behind those. So,
oh Lord Almighty! It's just like, why have an award ceremony where you're only going to have like 4 animes awarded for everything?
exactly. I get it. They are deserving of certain categories. Like, My
Yeah,
Academia
I'm not saying
is deserving of quite
I'm
a
not
few
saying,
categories. Little Witch Academia
but
is deserving of quite a few. But you don't need to nominate the same thing for every category. That shows distinct bias towards that series.
all right. So we're at Best Action here. We have the nominees for Best Action are My Hero Academia Season 2, Land of the Lustrous, Blood Blockade Battlefront and Beyond, Mobile Suit Gundam, which was nominated for Best Action last year.
Yep.
And same with My Hero Academia, but now Season 2. It's Attack on Titan Season 2 and Fate Acrophilia.
And here's where I'm going to go and start the show of bias that we see, and I'm going to say that My Hero Academia Season 2 is going to probably take this one. Coming in broken, buddy.
Either that or Attack on Titan, because Attack on Titan has a huge fan base.
Oh, yeah. I could see that one, too. This is one of them that I was actually quite torn on, because Attack on Titan and My Hero Academia have about the same, giant fan base, so I could see it going either way, but I was giving a little bit more of an edge to My Hero Academia since Season 3 is right around the corner, and that would build up hype. Whereas Attack on Titan Season 3 isn't until later this year.
And it's sad that we have to base this based off of popularity rather than if they actually deserve the award, but that's how it goes.
Yep. Fuck the Oscars and fuck the Anime Awards.
So
I
guess
really want that guy from the Video Game Awards to just go on a rant about the Anime Awards.
He needs to host the Game Awards. See, the Game Awards is a good award show because it's not biased.
Exactly. So going right along to Best Animation, Land of the
Should,
Lustrous.
should we do our predictions for each one while we're on the category? Or you want to just
Yeah.
like
What one? What was your prediction for the? Yeah, you gave your prediction for
uh,
best
okay,
action.
so I'm gonna get my prediction of who's going to win and what I actually want to win. So my prediction is either Attack on Titan or My Hero Academia. Straight up, I'm leaning more towards My Hero Academia for reasons, but I would say it kind of deserves to be nominated for this category. My Hero Academia has some good fights, and this season has some was very well animated fights. So I'm not gonna knock it. I
Yeah,
think it deserves this category.
the whole Stain arc really, really, really drove the action home. So I'm actually kind of glad it's nominated for this one because it kind of deserves it.
Yeah. Now I
Fate.
don't know what Land of the Lustrous is. It's an Amazon anime, and
Yeah.
I've never heard of the anime before.
See,
I'm gonna look it
I
up.
was really, really against Anime Strike being separate from my Amazon Prime Video, so I kind of boycotted that. Now they're both combined, so I'll probably watch that this weekend. So I have at least
It's a
some backstory
manga
on what it is,
series.
and looks like it was a really
It's
short
a manga
anime,
series.
so it won't
Yeah,
take that
12
long.
12 it was series and go down. I guess I read them all.
But anyway, moving along to best animation, we have Land of the Lustrous, we have My Hero Academia Season 2, we have Little Witch Academia, we have March Comes in Like a Lion Season 2, A Silent Voice, which is a film, not a fucking anime, so why is it nominated for an anime? And Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, which I'm actually predicting takes this because the animation was fucking phenomenal. It was gorgeous, it was beautiful, all that. Um,
I'm predicting. Now, what I want. Okay, I'm predicting. I'm feeling like either Little Witch Academia or Silent Voice is gonna win this one. I don't know. I just feel like it might. Or My Hero Academia might win it because I voted for My Hero Academia for this one because I don't know any other anime besides Kobayashi. And Kobayashi's Dragon Maid had good animation, but it didn't really like jump at me as fantastic, to be honest. And
see, yeah,
what I want to win category, I would say My Hero Academia because I like the animation. I like the art style. So
they do have a really good art style. I'll give you that. I really, really don't know why an animated film is nominated for the animation category when they have a
because
dedicated film category. But A Silent Voice was a beautifully animated film. I'm not going to knock it. It does deserve the award, but I feel like they should have a separate category for like animation and the films themselves, like they have the best anime film as well. But you know, oh well, that's me nitpicking a bit here.
so what's your prediction and what would you like to see win?
I said I predict Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid because of the art direction of that. And I'd actually like for it to win something, and this would be the one that has the best chance of winning. Um,
We had an other. I don't know any other anime this season that I would say I'd want to win best animation. But I have to go back and look at the
yeah,
humongous list of anime last year. But
yeah, and Little Witch Academia would be my second choice because it was fucking gorgeous. Um, but yeah, I'm leaning more towards the Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid just because it was so adorably animated. Um,
best
Best
CGI
CGI.
we have again. Kado is the right answer. Ray creators, Attack on Titan season 2, Knights of Magic, and Inuakashi. Now, my prediction for this is I feel like Attack on Titan season 2 is gonna win. I haven't seen Knights of Magic. I heard it was good, but I don't know about the CGI.
Yeah, it was
What I want to
was that
win?
another Amazon anime?
No, it was on Crunchyroll. It's actually
Oh,
on Verb.
oh, cool. Well, I can add it to my watch list.
Yeah, it's already on the watch list.
Okay, cool.
What I want to win is Ray Creators because CGI for that anime was
Oh my
phenomenal.
fucking god, it was gorgeous. But I'm giving it to Inuyashiki because it was more popular and it kind of touched on some more current events. So I'm going to say they're going to show a little bias towards that because I'm sure you saw the CGI animated Donald Trump scan that I put up in
I've never seen
Planet
the
Unity.
anime. It's that on that's probably on the watch list too. I'll check it out, but I didn't really interest me from.
It's a very, very bizarre concept, and it's very, very well animated via CGI, which I'm not as huge a fan of the CGI in anime. I would love to see Ray Creators win because it was fucking phenomenal, but like I said, I'm probably gonna give it to Inyoshiki because they were the first to animate Donald Trump. And they're going to poke fun at that. I'm almost guaranteeing that.
Oh, is this the same guy who wrote Gantz?
Yep.
Oh, I'm definitely checking this out. I love Gantz.
Yeah, that's why it was one that I watched, but it's a bizarre concept. You gotta check it out. We are in no way, shape, or form sponsored by this anime. It's glorious. I also would like to see Attack on Titan win something, and then this would also be the one that they would probably have the best chance of winning, besides like an opening ending one, which we'll get to later. But
unless Land of Lustrous just takes everything,
that would really skew us right here.
I don't even know. I need to watch it.
I never fucking heard of it until today, and then I looked at it.
Even throughout all season, I looked on Anime Network. I've never even seen this anime.
I didn't see it on Anime Network either, but it might have been there. But we might have failed as anime fans and missed a gem here.
Apparently, we missed. According to Crunchyroll, this hit the gem that deserves every category. But
right.
Then again, they did Cherry on Ice for every category, so
Anyway, moving along to Best Comedy.
Best Comedy. Omayashi's Dragon Maid, Mr. Omayatsu Season 2, Little Witch Academia again, Kosunaba, and Kosunaba Gamers and Sozode Children. Now, this one I'm very conflicted on.
Right.
Very, very
I looked at this category, I'm like, my soul is being torn apart.
Because I really, Kosunaba is my favorite comedy. Yeah,
right.
we have gamers. We have gamers here, and gamers was funny as hell. I laughed literally every episode.
Right.
Oh no!
And Osamatsu is fucking just a shit post in an anime form.
I've never seen Osamatsu, but I heard it was really, really funny. So I'm just like,
just to get you hooked on this, they did an episode parodying fucking Attack on Titan. If you don't watch any other episode, watch that episode. It is probably the best 22 minutes of fucking animation I've seen in a long time. I laugh from beginning till end.
Oh man!
But my vote personally is going to Konosuba. And I am showing immense bias on this one because it's my favorite fucking comedy anime right now. I fucking love Gamers. I love Mr. Otsumatsu. I love Mr. Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. I love Little Witch Academia. I have not watched the Tsundere Children.
Yeah, I've watched that. Honestly, I feel like that would have been...
I've heard mixed things about it.
Tsundere Children was funny. I laughed in certain episodes. It's mostly funny because of how each couple handles their relationship. But I don't think it should have been nominated for comedy. I think that spot should have been saved for something else, to be honest.
You think it leans a little more towards the slice of life then?
Yeah, I think it should have been best slice of life.
That's what I was hearing too when I read a bunch of the people why is this up here?
I feel
because every time something like this goes on, Reddit goes batshit.
Oh yeah. So I feel like Kingdom should have replaced this one because this season was mostly comedy. I'd say that should have been replacing it, but or something else, another anime. But my prediction, because Kosunaba didn't win last year, sadly, because of Sakamoto, which I haven't seen, but I really hope Kosunaba gets the win this year. I really hope he gets to win. My so that's who I want to win. My prediction of what wins. I feel like Mr. Omatsu might win. To be honest,
Yeah, I can see that.
I feel it. Um, my runner up for a win is Gamers. Gamers was hella funny. I enjoyed that. I laughed.
Do
I
you think
laughed
they'll do a
every
season
episode.
2?
With how popular it was, I would say so. And
I'm hoping so.
the light novel is fairly new. It came out like I believe a year ago, or 2 years ago.
Yeah, I mean they have at least enough for a seasonal anime, not a
Yeah,
long-running anime, but they have enough for a seasonal, which is what
yeah. So
most anime is shifting to anyway.
especially since the last episode was filler.
Exactly. I was reading the new
So
volumes coming out in a couple months, so I'm hoping they like do some animation of it.
yeah, it might get an OVA or a movie, to be honest, or a special or whatever.
That could be as well. I mean, I'd settle for that too. 90-minute OVA, fucking hell.
Yeah, you can see animes like these that are popular but don't have enough material or don't have enough like backing. They'll either get like an OVA or like a special or like a movie.
Or you could be like Fate and have 9 million fucking series and 10 million fucking OVAs.
Well, I mean, Fate is originally a visual novel, so you know how that
Exactly.
goes.
Mostly hentai related. Not a lot of people believe that, but it's true.
It's originally an eroge. It's an eroge. It's
Exactly.
an action. It's like an action eroge that focuses mostly on story and fights, but isn't afraid to show sex.
I know a lot of it. Okay, best continuing series, and this one I was a little pissed at for one reason, and we'll
Oh,
get to it.
oh my
We got
god,
March
bro!
Comes In Like a Lion. We have Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans. We have Dragon Ball Super. We have Case Closed. We have All Out, which I never heard of the series, and Naruto
Yeah.
Shippuden.
Oh my god. Okay,
So
why?
let,
Okay, why?
let me say this really quick. How can you call Case Closed an ongoing series when it's been going on for 20 years? It should be the best never-ending series.
But I don't.
It
This
had
category.
5 fucking episodes, I think, this season. Or this
What
year.
pisses me. What pisses me off about this category is like
Where the fuck is
most.
One Piece?
Where are anime that are actually ongoing?
Why is Naruto
These are
Shippuden on
anime
here?
have been going on forever. Like
Why is Naruto Shippuden on here? It had 3 fucking episodes this year. The final 3.
it ended. Shippuden ended. I don't know why Shippuden's even
The
here.
last
It's over.
3 episodes aired during this physical year. That's
Oh
how
my
it
god.
got on here.
So why? So most of these are seasonals. Like March Come Like a Lion isn't even ongoing. It's a seasonal. Mobile Suit Gundam is a seasonal.
I think
I don't.
I think Mobile Suit Gundam got on here because it had a big portion of its chunk.
Like
And they've already
the only,
announced the season 3, if I'm not mistaken.
but like the way I see it is, I feel like
Ongoing should be one of those anime that don't stop for a season. They go on the entirety of the year.
Best continuing series should be anime that keep going. Like I know you hate it, but Black Clover could be considered a best continuing series.
I was shocked it wasn't on here, to be honest with you. I really was.
So was I.
It'll probably be on here for next year.
Most likely.
But I mean,
Most likely.
Ancient Mage's Bride is on this like 5 times. And it premiered the same fucking season as Black Clover.
It's I feel like Black Clover is gonna make it on the next year because we're gonna get into more characters that might be able to make it to some of these categories.
You know,
I'm surprised.
I'm actually also shocked that we didn't see, fucking... I lost my train of thought. God damn it. But I mean, like, it was in the trailer. Black Clover was, and I'm shocked we didn't see Gintama on here as well.
Yeah, well, Gintama, I would say, is more so seasonal because even though it's long running, but it does stop and come back. So I can see kind of why it wouldn't be best continuing. However, there are a lot of anime that should have been nominated for it. Like March, like mostly because it's seasonal, they're not ongoing. There's a lot of anime that should have been on here that weren't, like One Piece or I feel like Case Closed is reasonable, but
Yeah,
Naruto.
but Case Closed has never fucking ended. I mean, it's been going on for 20 years.
Yeah,
I think this is actually the first time it's been nominated for anything. But it's I think it only aired like 5 episodes this fucking year, so I don't really see where it deserved to be on here. Even as long running as it is, don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on it, but I mean, if you're only airing 5 episodes during the physical year, you don't deserve to be nominated for something like continuing series, even if you've been on for that long. That would be like if somebody nominated that policeman manga and released a single fucking chapter, because I believe it was monthly. Like,
I forgot Blue Exorcist season 2 was up here. Why wasn't this nominated for Best Action? What?
exactly. But anyway, my prediction is going to go to Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah, I honestly, my prediction and what I want to win is black. It's Dragon Ball Super.
I'd love to see Dragon Ball Super win something, and I'd like for them to, clarify the hiatus or cancellation bullshit.
Yeah.
Because that's dividing the community into 2 very separate categories, as you've seen by my fucking timeline.
Oh yeah, people are fucking going to war over that. Is it canceled as a hiatus?
Right?
Some people are happy, other people aren't. I'm just like, okay.
I'm just sitting here
First
like, okay, not like we haven't dealt with this before.
You guys can call us bitches, basic bitches if you want to. But we grew up on Dragon Ball Super, and no matter how much you can diss the plot and the characters and all that bullshit, it's still an enjoyable anime to watch if you want to watch it.
Look, you can hate us all you want. You can, troll us in the comments because we're talking about Dragon Ball Super, all that. We grew up with it. It was most of our starter pack anime. Like, I would come home, I would sit in front of Toonami, I would sit like this. Is Goku gonna win? Is Goku gonna win? Is Goku... Fuck yeah! If you didn't fucking get hyped when he did the fucking spirit bomb, you had no fucking soul, man.
Facts.
Like, that shit was our childhood. So, seeing the community divided like this over a Twitter post, and I was going back and forth with this fucking page. Like, it went on for what, almost a day and a half, Thurman?
Yeah, oh my god. I was like, David,
I was like, why have they not blocked me at this point? Even I would have blocked me.
Like, no kidding. I saw you posted, like, again. I was like, David, you're still arguing with these people? Oh my god.
I was sitting in bed, drinking a fucking screwdriver, just like, yes. Taste my salt, motherfuckers.
Oh my god.
Like, it was glorious. It was a day and a half long fucking Facebook war. This translator hopped on this post because I called, the post bullshit. The guy that translated it, Ken Zyro, and I'm sorry if I offended you in any way, shape, or form, but like I said in the post, I actually would, believe it more if they didn't just throw out one post. I mean, I compared it to like freaking like Gintama's social media presence when they were ending the anime and the manga.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what I was comparing it to. Like, I would believe it more if something that long running, if they're going to actually end it, there would be more than one post and one very ambiguously worded post. And I was just trying to explain that to all the fans. They're like, take it with a grain of salt. There's a movie coming out. It's not like it's the end of Dragon Ball kind of shit, and it's everybody like attacking me because I called the post bullshit. I'm just like, I'll just go to war here, and he got offended because I called the post bullshit. And I did apologize to the translator, like, I'm not trying to offend you personally. I'm trying to, kind of like call out the fact that there's only one post here. Because you think something as big as Dragon Ball, there'd be more than one fucking post. Like, yeah, we're going to be winding down Dragon Ball Super, blah, blah, blah. Like, 4 or 5 months in advance. Cool. Then you'd be like, okay, reminder, the Tournament of Power arc's the end of it. But, like, shit like that. Instead of, like, the Tournament of Power concludes on March something. And I'm like, okay. Dragon Ball will return with the movie. I was thinking maybe it's because they got to recast Bulma, unfortunately. You know, shit like that.
Yeah.
The manga's like fucking half a fucking arc behind.
Yeah, it's because it's monthly. So I feel like
I really feel like it's more of a hiatus. We don't know.
Yeah, because they need they need to recast Bulma. I think they need to go back to the writing board and be like, okay, who we're gonna have Goku fight now? What form we're gonna have to do now? Stuff like that. So
what bullshit jump the shark moment are we gonna have next? Are we gonna pull a Boruto and have Goku like have a machine gun or some shit? When I saw shit like that, I was like, I'm done. I'm fucking done. I dropped fucking Boruto when I saw the chakra machine gun bullshit. Or the chakra sabers and shit. This is like the most ridiculous bullshit I've ever seen. Like, it's so fucking stupid.
I'm looking at all the anime from every season. I'm looking at winter anime, and it just proves how biased Crunchyroll is. Because look at all these anime. We had Blue Exorcist. We haven't seen Fuka. We don't see Tales of Satyria.
Tales of Satyria is like, that's an adaptation.
I mean, at least could have got something for best animation. The animation was phenomenal.
The animation was phenomenal, but I could see it not getting nominated because it's just like an adaptation of the video game story. Like, I could see that. But Fuka, I'm kind of pissed didn't get nominated. I'm kind of pissed like Blue Exorcist didn't get nominated, although it didn't do very well ratings wise because
we had Rewrite second season. We had Eldive, the person who made my Hitman Reborn. Like, what? Like, not even for best action at least. Not even for there's so much.
Like there's so many anime that deserved a nomination. Like in best drama, here's one I hadn't heard of. Descending Stories. Have you heard of that one?
Let me see. Let me go back to the list here. Best drama. So we got a prediction for series best drama. I have not.
It looks pretty fucking good, so I might watch it and/or.
It's a season 2, so I had a season before.
Yep, and I didn't see season 1 either, so I probably got 24 episodes to watch.
Alright, so best Descending Stories, Mark Comes Like a Lion season 2, Made in Abyss, Anxious Mage's Bride, Thumb's Wish, which I actually saw in no winter season, but I didn't watch it. I've never watched it, but I saw it.
You saw it in the winter list? Okay. And then
Aka 13,000 winter also.
Yeah. Well, you pretty much know exactly what I'm going to give best drama to.
Anxious Mage's Bride, of course. Honestly, I cannot give my full opinion on this category because I haven't seen, besides Anxious Mage's Bride, I haven't seen any of these, and I only watched 4 episodes of Anxious Mage's Bride before I just got bored of it. Hashtag Chris comes in raging.
Yeah,
and Red.
Pretty much. Or me.
But
I'll save my rage for after the video.
But
I did see Made in Abyss. It was pretty damn good. March Comes In Like a Lion I've heard a lot of good about.
Yeah, it's very popular.
But I can't give anything past, Made in Abyss and Ancient Mage's Bride. I haven't watched any of the others, so I'm not going to show bias towards any of them solely on their popularity. But I have seen Ancient Mage's Bride. It is fucking phenomenal. If you haven't watched it, go watch it now. Stop what you're doing and go fucking watch it. Drop the child or whatever is in your arms and go watch the fucking anime, okay?
Yeah, and for best drama, I don't really know. I haven't seen any anime. Oh my god, all of these anime spring season that weren't even nominated. Most of these I'm looking at should have been in for best drama. What is this?
It's biased. Oh my god. It is.
Crunchyroll, what are you doing? Like, look at this. We know Attack on Titan season 2, My Hero Academia, blah blah blah. We had Arrow Manga Sensei, which is very infamous.
Arrow Manga Sensei. Good God.
We had I'm getting the English translation. We had Ash Kishy Records of Bastard Magic Instructor, which I don't believe was nominated for anything. Surprisingly,
I haven't seen it. I've heard Aramanga Sensei was phenomenal.
Brave Creators was nominated. Should have been nominated for Best Action. We had Boruto.
Boruto don't deserve jack shit, man.
Yeah, it doesn't. We had Love Tyrant, which I feel like should have at least made it to Best Comedy or
maybe animation.
Yeah. Zero Kara should have been there. It was a very decent anime in my opinion. Busho, blah. I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised How to Raise a Boy and Girlfriend second season was not in Best Drama. I am actually so pissed about that.
Dude, there's so much we can touch on the bias here, but we've already been recording for 30 minutes.
All right. Well,
let's get into the best boy category.
Oh God.
I feel like scum saying any of these names. We got Shoto from My Hero Academia. We have Rei from March Comes In Like a Lion. We have Kazuma from Konosuba. We have Deku from My Hero Academia. We have Fafnir from Dragon Maid. And we have Yakumo from Descending Stories. I feel like scum because I haven't watched some of these. And we all know Deku's going to fucking win.
Either Deku or Shoto, to be honest. I'm pretty sure we have the same prediction that either Deku or Shoto is going to win this, hands down. Unless
you notice how they have two for My Hero Academia here?
I know. I was like, why do you have two for My Hero?
And it's not just in this category. Moving down to Best Girl.
Hold on, let's do our predictions and stuff first before we move on. So predictions, I'm pretty sure you and I both agree that Deku or Shoto is going to win. Now, I have a feeling that if the fangirls are strong enough, Rei from Kiriyama from March Comes In Like a Lion, because I feel like March Comes In Like a Lion is a very fangirlish anime.
Oh, you have no idea.
I feel like this one could be an upset, kind of like how what's his name from Erased to be Yoshida Akira, the fan favorite for Best Villain last year. So
True.
Possibly.
True.
Now, who I want to win Best Boy? I love my boy Deku. I love my boy Shoto, but just based off of last year, I need my boy Kazuma to win. I want Kasunobo to win as much as possible. It deserves it. Yep. Especially since we may not even get a season 3 because the author of Konosuba said that he didn't want another anime series. Another season.
Why? Doesn't he like free money?
He was in some article. He was like he didn't want to have another season of the anime and blah blah blah. I never read it, but you could probably look it up somewhere.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
So I need my boy Kazuma to get the W, but to be honest, he probably won't. It most likely will be either Deku or.
I'm almost like 95% guaranteeing Deku. And then 4% Shota, and then 1% Kazuma.
Yeah, with Rei being an upset, and Fanfare and Yakumo, I don't know, but those are the predictions.
Fafnir's got enough yaoi, I could see that being the thing.
Best Girl. Oh, my lord. We have Ako from Little Witch Academia, Uraka from My Hero... No, I'm sorry. Yeah, Little Witch Academia, sorry. I keep forgetting they both have Academia in their names. Uraka from My Hero Academia, Moriko from Recover of an MMO Junkie, Several from Camino Friends, Asui
if you're
from
a furry,
My
go
Hero
watch
Academia,
that anime.
and Chise from The Anxious Mage's Bride.
So, you want to give your prediction first?
Alright, so my prediction... I'm honestly predicting that Chise is gonna win this one.
Really?
To be honest, yeah, I feel it. I feel like he's more or less gonna be an upset. But
yeah, I can see it as an upset.
I feel like Ako had a chance too.
Ako is best girl in Little Witch Academia. I'm sorry, but she is.
I feel like Ako or Chise is gonna pull an upset. But the fan favorites, I would say that I predict is gonna win is either Iraka or Sui. To be honest, one of
Suya
those two.
is who I'm
One of those
predicting.
two. It's like, and honestly, this best girl category is gonna drive a wedge between the Iraka fans and the Sui fans. I can already
Right?
tell. I can
Like,
already tell.
I
It's
kind of
already
want my
bad enough.
frog waifu to win, but at the same time, I want Uraka to win, and at the same time, I would love to see Chisei win. I would.
See, it's funny
Chisei is
because
ultimate protect.
not only is Asui and Araka in the ship wars with Deku because a lot of people ship Deku and Asui and Deku and Araka, but now they're being fought up for best girl, so it's gonna be brutal.
It's going to be a bloodbath in the votes.
But yeah, so I predict that either Chisei or Akko is gonna pull an upset. But in terms of fan favorites, I'd pick it'd be Araka or Asui, who I want to win personally. Achako won. No, Uraka didn't win last year. Rem won last year because she deserved that shit. Hashtag Rem protect status. So I'm gonna just based off a little bit of bias here, and I'm gonna go with Uraka. I want Uraka to win because I voted for her last year.
Right.
I was stuck between voting between Rem and Uraka. Oh, that was torture.
It was, wasn't it? I would love to see Chisei win personally. She is ultimate protect status, but I'm giving it to Suya.
Yeah, for prediction. So predictions, Chisei and that girl from Akko, and then who I want to win, Uraka for sure.
Okay, on to best film. Now, disclaimer: I haven't seen jack shit of these aside from A Silent Voice in Your Name.
I haven't seen any. I voted for Kizu Monomogatari out of
a little bit of bias for the Monogatari series.
Yeah, one of my favorite light novel series. I had to.
Yeah, that's
now
predictable.
My prediction. I honestly feel like A Silent Voice is going to win by a landslide.
See, I'm predicting that Your Name's going to win by a landslide because it's the highest-grossing anime movie of all time. So I'm just solely based on that fact and the fact that it was a fucking phenomenal film, and the fact that they are trying to get. I read an article that J.J. Abrams was potentially adapting into live action. I'm like, stay the fuck away from this masterpiece, you piece of shit! You've already ruined Star Wars.
I haven't seen any of these films. Whatever, sue me. I in the future I'll probably watch some of these films. But honestly, I've heard a lot of good things about Silent Voice, and people are hyped as hell about it. So I think A Silent Voice is going to win by a landslide. My prediction. What I want to win, you already know, Kizumono Nogari. It's a 0% chance that it's even going to come close to winning.
Fucking hell! I'd like to see Girls and Panzer win, just because they're wrapping up the series. But that's not going to happen.
I don't even know why Fate Stay Night is even here.
Isn't the Heaven's Feel just an adaptation of like a selection of the first season of Fate Stay Night?
Yeah, it's the third route.
Why the fuck is it even on here?
There's three routes. There's the first route, the Fate Stay route, and then there's Unlimited Blade Works. That's the second route, and I believe Heaven's Feel is the third route. So honestly, to be honest with you, I feel like Fate Stay. I highly doubt it, but in the off chance, it honestly could pull an upset.
Yep.
Because Fate Stay has a humongous fan base.
Yeah, it has one of the most devoted fan bases in all of anime.
So I honestly wouldn't be surprised if somebody pulls an upset. If Full pulls an upset. But yeah, Kizu Monogatari, I doubt it. It'll win it. Monogatari has a huge fan base, but I mean, I still need to watch that because I heard the movie was hella good. But
it was fucking good from what I heard. It's in my watch list. It's probably something I'll watch this weekend when I have some free time. But
see, I can't watch it yet because I have yet to. I'm still following the broadcast order because I'm on OW Monogatari right now.
OW Monogatari.
So I'm
The
like,
very, very long named one. Oh wait, that's all of
yeah.
them.
So I'm on. I think I'm like. I have to look on my phone. Look at the broadcast order. I have it on my
Jesus
phone. Either like
Christ.
I'm like three. I'm pretty sure I'm like 3 episodes behind from catching up.
I'm
Like three
following the
series behind.
canonical order,
Oh, so you're
which
gonna
is
follow
even
the
harder to follow.
Let me find it. I have it in my screenshots.
While you're pulling
No,
up
no.
your screenshots, I'll get into the best manga with some of the best title books I've ever heard in my fucking life.
I've never heard of any of these series
Right?
before.
So we have Golden Kamue. We have My Lesbian Experience with Loneliness. Try saying that with a fucking straight face.
Oh my god, what are they doing? What even
My
are these
Brother's
manga?
Husband. In This Corner
Oh,
of the World. Descending Stories and Delicious in Dungeon.
see, in this
What
corner
the
of the
fuck
world,
is any of this?
in this corner of the world sounds like the only reasonable manga on this fucking list.
I don't know. I'm quite curious about My Lesbian Experience with Loneliness, man.
Oh my god, why?
Then again, I do rather enjoy Yuri.
So we couldn't have any good, like we couldn't have Seven Deadly Sins as best manga on here. We couldn't have.
I honestly think this is to get like lesser known authors' names out there. I feel like that's what this is because I've never heard of a single one of these fuckers that wrote these.
Even then, like No Promise Neverland. No,
Right?
no,
Like Promise Neverland. Where's my fucking anime adaptation of that? Goddammit.
like
Give
no
it,
Seven
give
Deadly
it, give it.
Sins. No Gintoma's ending. No, what other manga that I'm reading right now is out? Like no Hunter x Hunter. You know, like
Fucking
I guess
Black Clover.
Like no, yeah, I would even say Black Clover, but it's not. It's not.
But I mean, I would rather take something like that than this. Is what I'm getting at.
Like I've never even heard of these series before. Like are they even ongoing?
I have no idea, man. I did no research on these because I probably will not read any of these anytime soon.
They don't. Like I'll give any anime a chance.
I'll give any anime or manga a chance, but my backlog right now is so goddamn long in manhwa and fucking manga. These would be buried.
Oh, by the way, I found it. So broadcasting order for the Monogatari series: Baka Monogatari, I've seen that. Nessie Monogatari, I've seen that. Necro Monogatari, Kuro, I've seen that. Monogatari second season, I've seen that. Hana Monogatari, I've seen that. Tsukumu Monogatari, I've seen that. Onwari Monogatari is the one I'm currently on, and then I'm 2 behind. I have Kyuzu Monogatari Part 1, which was the movie, and then Koyo Monogatari, which is currently ongoing, which was in like I believe this is a long time ago where I got this, but
I think that was 2 seasons ago. I sent that to you.
no, this was sent a long. I took a screenshot of this a long time ago. I think like this is like when I had my iPhone.
Holy fucking
2 years
shit!
ago.
That list then is like 5 series behind. I bet. That's from the old Planet Unity chat, isn't it?
Yeah, that is. Oh, you did send that. That's right. You did send that.
Yeah.
So I need to.
You need to update that list.
Doing
Okay.
that right now. But,
the only
honestly,
one
I
of
feel
these
like-
I've actually heard anything of is because of this award series is in this corner of the world. Because it has an anime movie adaptation, so I'm giving it to that.
I
Fucking
honestly
sue
don't
me.
know. I can't predict anything. I don't think based off the covers and stuff, it's going and look at the only thing that's like acting based that could win. But I don't really care what wins in this category because
I really don't either.
These manga, so we can just skip.
I do kind of care about the manga judges. I mean, we have like a JoJo editor and some shit in there, but yeah, I mean, come on.
Why wasn't JoJo Leon in there? JoJo Part 8.
And we're just now getting JoJo Part 5 as a fucking anime. And we're on Part 8 of the manga. Anyway, I digress on that. That's a whole nother rant. Best opening. We have Shadow and Truth from Aka. We have Here from Ancient Mage's Bride. Shinzo wo Sasageo from Attack on Titan Season 2. Peace Sign from My Hero Academia. The Other Side of the Wall from Princess Principal, which I'd never heard of that anime. And Imwai no Shinigami from Descending Stories. And I'm probably slaughtering these Japanese titles. I'm not giving a single fuck right now. I'm giving it to Peace Sign.
Yeah, Peace Sign.
And if you don't get immediately hyped when you hear Peace Sign, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah. Princess Principal is in my Kiss anime list. I plan to watch it.
Support the official release, Thurman.
Yes, I support the official release, but I'm not getting it on fucking Amazon.
They're raising the monthly price, by the way, to $12.99.
Oh yeah, then supporting the official release, my ass.
There's like 5 anime coming out for Amazon Prime. If I did not use Amazon Prime as much as I do, I would not have an Amazon Prime, subscription. I just kind of abuse the like movie and TV show and anime service now.
So
in addition to abusing the 2-day shipping.
It's on my list. I never watched it though, but yeah. I would say I don't know. I honestly, to be honest, I have the year on. I step back.
Can't hear you.
My either Ancient Mage's Bride or.
I mean, Attack on Titan had a solid opening this season, but I mean, it's just not as good as their first one.
The opening, it's very subjective, so you don't really. I had to listen to all of them to judge, but I'm actually surprised Black Clover was on here. Black Clover had a good opening.
It really did. I actually downloaded that opening. That's the only thing from Black Clover I fucking downloaded.
I'm honestly surprised. Somebody. I'm looking at some of these anime, but it's open. Like I'm surprised Gamers didn't get a spot on the Gamers opening was good.
Gamers opening was fucking fantastic. As much as I hate the anime for Black Clover, it had a good opening. Both of the openings were really good. Deus Rise opening was fucking hype as shit.
I know. I agree.
Like, fucking Blood Blockade Battlefront had a great opening.
Oh my god! Why wasn't that? I was so pissed. I was like, Crunchyroll, you hold Blood Blockade Battlefront?
It's up for ending, which the ending sucked compared to the opening.
As I'm looking through the seasonal anime here, I'm actually so upset. Classroom of the Elite didn't get Best Drama.
Yeah, right.
Didn't get nominated. I'm actually oh my god, Crunchyroll. He's looking at this list is pissing me off because it proves how more and more biased Crunchyroll is.
Okay, but you said your predictions for the opening. Let's get on to the ending.
All right, so the ending. Let me switch it up here. No, it's Snapchat. I keep forgetting that I have multiple tabs. So best ending: Step Up Love, from series Blood Blockade Battlefront and Beyond. Isushukan Communication, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Kira Emeku Hamabe, Land of the Lustrous. Hikari and Mojunki.
Great ending.
Behind series Just Because. Kafune March Comes Like a Lion Season 2. I butchered all those anime names, Japanese names. I'm sorry.
Here's where I kind of diverge from where I said it was a shitty ending compared to the opening, but I did give it to Step Up Love for Blood Blockade Battlefront, simply because I want them to fucking win something. But my prediction is probably it's going to go to, like, Kobayashi's Dragon Maid or fucking Recovery of an MMO Junkie. But endings are very, very, very different beasts than openings because
Yeah,
of the fucking tone of the song.
yeah. I would say my prediction. Um, I feel like if we're talking prediction, I feel like Kobayashi's Dragon Maid is gonna win, possibly either that or MMO Junkie. I really want Blood Lucky Battlefront to win this one. It was good. Good song was good and all that stuff. Um, Plus, I wanted to win something out of bias. Sue me, I don't give a fuck. But I feel like either March Comes in Like a Lion, Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, or Recovery MMO Junkie is gonna win. I'm leaning more towards Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. I'd probably have to go back on YouTube and listen to the ending again to be sure, but either that or March Comes in Like a Lion for sure.
Okay, best score. We have Made in Abyss. We have Little Witch Academia, Land of the Lustrous, Ancient Magus Bride, and Ray Creators. And for best score, I was giving it to Little Witch Academia because the sound and composition in this fucking anime was beautiful. But what I would love to see win would be Ancient Magus Bride here.
I voted for Ray Creators, so that's what I really want to win because the score was beautiful. What I think is gonna win. I don't really know. I don't have a prediction what's gonna win for this one. I'm just gonna go on a limb and say either Ancient Magus Bride or Land of the Lustrous. Either one of those two. But I'm going to lean more towards Land of the Lustrous.
Yeah. See, I can't judge an anime I haven't seen.
Yeah,
I
same.
really haven't. I can't. But I know Ancient Magus Bride's sound was fucking phenomenal. I know Little Witch Academia's was fucking beautiful. I know Ray Creators was beautiful. I can't give a fair assessment on like Land of Lustrous or Akka because I haven't watched either of them. Although they are both on my watch list, but I can't really judge either of them. But yeah, we have one second here. I'm fixing something. Oh, I know what's going on. But yeah, best slice of life. Go ahead and start talking about that.
Alright, let me do this. Best slice of life, we have Recovery of an MMO Junkie, Tsukagari, I don't have that. Girls Last Tour, Kimono Friends, Sakura Quest, Interview with Monster Girls.
I gave this one to Recovery of an MMO Junkie simply because it touches on every aspect of slice of life. It actually has some sort of like plot progression throughout the entire series, and it is actually fucking funny, which is actually kind of needed in a slice of life. The others kind of are a little bit too serious for this. Aside from Interviews with Monster Girls, it got a little bit funny, but it didn't have as much of the comedy aspect that's needed to make a slice of life actually feel like a slice of life.
I haven't seen any of these anime. I've heard of them, but I've never seen them. I have Girls Last Tour. I only heard of Girls Last Tour because a YouTuber that I know, he does his name is Han Broadjeans. He does music mashups. Like he does like mashups of like anime openings and endings of other songs. He does like stuff like that. Does like song mashups, and he has I think believe Girls Last Tour. I think either opening theme or ending theme matched up with Here, let me go to my music so I can
Please don't
so I
play it.
can. I'm not gonna play it, but I'm gonna look it up so I can get the name of it.
Yo, I'm gonna let you finish. But Hunter x Hunter is one of the best anime of all time.
Jesus fucking Christ, Red.
Yeah, here we come, Red, ruining the moment.
I just wanted to come in and do the Kanye West Beyonce thing.
You can stay if you want, man. We're almost done.
I just thought it'd be funny if
Yeah.
my running joke is being a Hunter x Hunter tard. So I thought I'd just
Yep.
do that.
Well, what we can actually pretty much guarantee is there's not going to be another season of Hunter x Hunter. So get the fuck out of here.
Okay. But,
So Dave, I can't find it. I'll keep
just
looking.
DM it to me later.
do you guys know how long I was in this call before I actually spoke?
Anyway,
I'm assuming you have been in here for a while because I heard the ding.
Maybe like 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay. Anyway.
so
Anyway,
but going
Crash the video. Have fun.
no.
You want me to stay?
You can stay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'll stay.
So, David, this is all you, man.
Like I said, I'm giving it to Recovery of an MMO Junkie.
Which what thing are we on?
Best Slice of Life.
Oh, good God, I would not know.
But
originally,
I would
if
say-
they wanted to actually, market Ruby as much as they did, they could have given it to Ruby, but
Ruby was a good fucking slice of life. And
Right.
They stopped it from being a slice of life. Early Bleach was a great slice of life.
mm-hmm.
Like real early. I'm talking like the first 15 episodes.
Right.
I would say David.
All shit I've never heard of.
Prediction. Only prediction I can really have. I feel like Sakura Quest could possibly win it. Could possibly.
One
I've never
second,
seen
I'm
it.
going to mute Mike really quick.
All right, so it's either Sakura Quest or Kimono Friends. I don't know.
The both names sound like parody anime. It sounds like on GTA 5 when they have that like fake anime. Sounds like that.
Mhm. Or honestly, Sukuru. I don't know how to pronounce that, but that anime at the moon is so beautiful could possibly win. It looks well animated and stuff like
I
that.
remember the last slice of life. Would you consider Nichijou a slice of life?
Nichigo.
Nichijou. Have you ever seen Nichijou? It's the one with the person wrestling the deer.
Oh no, I have never seen that.
But you know that clip though? It's pretty famous.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, watch that fucking anime. It's like, so the whole premise of that anime is Nichijou translates to an ordinary life, but the joke is that it's like about as random as Bo.
Oh, I'll give it a look.
So it's so hold on a sec. So it's like just because David's fucking muted out right now, so I'm stalling for time. So like
I'm
in
back,
Nichijou,
bitch.
Oh, okay. Well, let me just finish this. Let me finish this real quick. In Nichijou, the premise, like the setup is like a normal school day, and then just weird shit happens, and it's pretty hilarious. David, you seen Nichijou?
I've seen a few episodes. I haven't finished it. I've heard it's really good, but I need to fucking finish it. But I have like a million other anime I need to finish, including quite a few from this. I found out.
It's funny because it's such a random anime, but like really like a lot of budget is put towards it. Like it gets really well animated. Like let me find a gif of it while you guys are talking.
Alrighty.
So David, another infamous category here: best hero.
Oh,
all right. So here's who we have: Izuku Deku Midoriya from My Hero Academia, Gin Minoa from Yukio no Hero Season 2, Akko from Little Witch Academia, Kukuru from Magical Girl Circle, Guru, Chisei, Ancient Mountain's Bride.
Oh shit! Get Chris in this bitch.
And Nanachi from Made in Abyss. Now, a few issues I have with this. First,
can I bring
Chisei
up something before you go into it? You know what this feels like? It feels like when you go in to vote on the ballot and you have like the presidents, right? Like you have the president ones, and it's like, okay, I recognize these ones. And you go down to like the random other nominees, and it's like no one you've heard of. It's like
or you get to that little blank box, and then you have the urge to write in Harambe.
Yeah, so it's like here, like no. So for this one, it's like no one I've heard.
Can we
of
just
except-
take a moment to remember that Harambe got a giant fucking chunk of the vote because nobody wanted to vote for Clinton or fucking Trump?
What would happen if Harambe won? What would they have done?
Right?
But yeah, no. So I mean, for me, obviously, it has to come between the Ancient Magus Bride one and Deku. And
Now,
I think
How
that-
dare you not give Akko a chance? How dare you, sir?
Which is probably what anime is that?
That's Little Witch Academia.
Oh, Little Witch.
I
Yeah, actually,
have with
hold on.
this-
Little Witch. I actually do want to Little Witch. That looks good.
Then do it.
So the issue I have with this category is first things first. Chise shouldn't be on this list.
Oh,
John's
get the
category.
fuck- get
Bull fucking shit.
Chris. Where's Chris?
Because
Chris?
because from what I've seen, she isn't a hero. That's the first thing.
Okay, I can give
Now-
you she's not the hero, she's the protagonist, but she's not technically a hero.
She's not a hero. She's not a hero. It's
I
like,
can get
like,
that. Red, can you agree with that a bit?
A little bit from what I've seen, I agree. But also from what I understand, she kind of becomes more of a hero.
Yeah,
type.
Especially
But-
later on in the manga, she does kind of, you know,
Well,
mold into
because
the
I've seen
hero.
like clips of like episodes that are out like right now. It looks like she's kind of starting to fill that role a bit more.
yeah, but if you
She's not
but
hero in
honestly,
the terms
from
of
what
like
we had-
Superman or Batman, but she's hero in the terms of that world.
I mean, I wouldn't consider Deku a hero in the first like 2 episodes. You got to fucking give that.
No, he's definitely fits the He's definitely qualified
Well,
for this
Deku does
category.
now, but like what I'm saying is, Ancient Magus has like fucking. Well, you've seen up to like 5 episodes. So I mean, you can't fucking judge it off of that.
But I mean,
by like I
even
think
then,
volume 2, she fits the
even
role
then,
of the hero more.
I don't believe. Honestly, I don't know about Akko, David. That's all on you. I don't know.
Akko fits the
See-
role of the hero.
I think the best, the obvious one for this one, even because it's like in the name of the fucking show. Well, not in the name, but like pretty much. I think Deku is the obvious winner. It's not just because I know him, but because just like he lives, breathes, eats, sweats hero. You know.
Yep.
Is that your prediction? So we do predictions and what we want to who we want to see win.
I think it would make sense for Deku to win, considering how big that anime has been. I see Deku kind of winning, unless there's. I mean, I know last year, like Yuri on Ice won everything, and that's not really an option this time, is it?
Oh yeah,
well,
it is
My Hero
opposite.
Academia is up for everything.
Okay,
Pretty
well,
much.
I wonder if that'll be this year's Yuri on Ice. Everything.
Yeah, well,
That's what
either-
I called
either
at the
that-
beginning.
Either that or Land of the Lustrous.
I mean, I honestly, best hero just screams Deku to me.
Yeah, I
So-
gotta agree with Red here. I would love to see Chise win because she does start to fit the role of it, and I would also love to see Akko win. But I'm
So-
giving it to Deku.
So honestly, okay. So for my prediction, I agree. I feel like Deku's obviously gonna win this by a landslide. However, what I also see happening is I see a bunch of people going the other category and putting Goku in. I feel it.
Ew.
I feel it.
Ew.
I feel it.
Ew. We
I
can't.
would rather have Vegeta be the right end than Goku.
Not, well, he's not a hero. I wouldn't
Yeah,
consider
but you
him.
know
He's
people
kind of a
do
hero.
that.
He's more of an anti-hero.
Now,
But he's
Goku-
still got more fucking character development, damn it.
Oh, certainly. Then
So David, I haven't I'm pretty sure you've seen Yukino as a hero, right?
Nope.
Gin, okay, oh my god, watch it. It's such a good magical girl anime. But Gin being in best hero category, I'm kind of surprised I'm surprised Yuna isn't actually nominated. That's kind of weird. Crunchyroll weirds me out with that. But
From what I hear, this season Gin had a lot of major character development because I did read a bit of like why he was up there, but still, Yuna should be up there from just solely based on the series name and shit. But I need to binge watch the fuck out of that series.
Honestly, I feel like the best hero category was wasted. To be honest,
It was last year.
wait, let me see. Let me see last year's actually. Hold on.
well, if you were picking the nominees, Thurman, who would you have picked?
Oh, hold on one second.
Don't claim it's wasted unless you have a solution. Never complain about something unless you have a solution yourself.
Kakuri
Sure,
shouldn't be
wait a
on
minute.
here, and Nanachi shouldn't be on here.
I can't go back to.
I would actually.
I can't go back to
I would
last year's.
sooner give a fucking slot to fucking Asta than Nanachi.
Also,
I wouldn't put Asta. I wouldn't put Asta mostly because of the fact that Asta isn't really a hero.
Neither
the
is
point.
Nanachi or fucking Kakuri, really.
I hate to be the basic bitch here, but like, I'm shocked Luffy isn't on here.
Yeah, same. I was actually kind of upset that Luffy wasn't on here. He's not even on best continuing series. One Piece isn't on best continuing series.
Now they just try to pretend One Piece doesn't exist because it's too much.
They have fucking Case Closed on here, Red. A series that's been out for 20 years. Okay.
And Dragon Super.
Also, like, I mean, I know it is like if we're going like canon wise, I know Luffy specifically has said he doesn't want to be a hero. It's like that's kind of like
Give it to fucking Zoro.
I can never. Oh no, I can never. That's the word. There's always a one word that like someone can't pronounce. Ironic, but like the fucking past tense of it.
Irony.
Thank you, dude. Thank you. I always say like iracy for some reason.
But while you're debating on who you'd rather put up for
Deku should be on here. Gin probably. Honestly, I can't judge off a little.
Akko deserves it.
Yeah, because I don't know.
Late series Chisei deserves it, not early.
Kukuri, I honestly don't know if Magical Circle Girl. I don't know if
from what I saw before I dropped the series, and I did drop this one. He does not deserve it.
If anything, I would put Leo from Blood.
Fucking thank you.
He deserves that, especially since if you saw the final episode of it, he definitely deserves that.
If that doesn't earn hero, I don't know what the fuck does.
You said Blood Blockade? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, Blood Blockade Battlefront. Another character, as I'm looking through all the other, I probably would have put Goku on there just because, but
that feel when this is the first Leo you thought of.
Other heroes, I would say, possibly I would have put Aragi on here, to be honest.
I could see that. I can see that.
I think it'd be pretty good. Or fucking Rin from Blue Exorcist. He would have been a great hero. Put person in the hero category.
Dude, I hope by next year, Promised Neverland has an anime, and like Emma is up for one of these awards.
But what would Ray be?
Best fucking suicidal character. Dude, okay. So I read 41, 42, and 43. And before you're like, oh, that's all you read, I had to go to work, so don't even fuck with me.
Fucking get to 60.
Dude, I'm doing, like, what do you think I'm going to do right when I get off this call? Probably going to stay up till like 5 a.m. reading.
Dude, 71 has me so conflicted right now. Chapter 71 has me so conflicted right now.
Bad things?
No, just the potential fuckery that they've put in place here.
All right, no more spoil. But all I want to say though is with Ray, like, I feel for this guy. Like, he legitimately is consistently contemplating on whether he should live or not. Because like even in this one where he's like talking about like luring away, he's trying to lure away that one demon.
Yeah, the dog demon.
Yeah, and he made the promise to Emma that he'd come back alive, and he literally has a thought where he's like, dying.
Can I?
No, he says, dying would be so much easier though. I'm like, damn, Ray. Can get some
help.
It
really would though, because he's exhausted from the trek.
He's exhausted from life, dude. His whole life.
I've been there, man. I've been that fucking exhausted mentally. Like,
well, it's really sad because like Ray, and this will be the last thing I say, so we don't derail too much. But like Ray in that series, read Promised Neverland if you haven't, audio. Ray in that series, like you got to remember, he's had his memories since birth. Like that was his thing. Like he remembers fucking everything. So he's known his whole fucking life. At least once he came to the realization around like age 6, he's known that his life was like fucking purposeless, like meaningless. You know, that's got to drain on you psychologically,
right? Like I was telling you in the voice memo, and this will be the last thing I say on Promised Neverland. And like we've been saying this entire time, read it. There will be an anime eventually. There's no way it's not getting fucking anime.
Starting fucking next week, weekly Promised Neverland discussions on the channel.
Exactly. But like I was saying about the ear thing, and how every brand is different and all that.
Like, ear thing.
Like literally, one of the fucking farms that are in question here is like mass produced, and if you've ever seen like a commercial farm where they just like
no, before you even go there, fucking don't even go there, because like, do you remember I made that exact prediction in our podcasts?
right?
I can fucking point you to the podcast where I was like, you know how, like, I literally was like, this farm that we're seeing is a high quality organic farm.
Yep, I remember that. I'm like, holy fucking shit, Red called this.
Yeah, and I was like, so that means, and my exact words were, so that means that there's like the equivalent of like a KFC chickens are so fat they can't even walk farm.
And you get a very, very graphic panel of that kind of shit.
I figured, dude, because that makes sense.
It makes an insane amount of sense.
I'm so glad that they do that. I can't wait to fucking see that. Honestly, that's something that I was looking forward to for a long time in that series, because it was like, if you have premium product that takes years and years to develop, that is literally perfectly this for the richest people, that means that the grunts are eating the fucking like Taco Bell KFC variety of meat. So I'm very excited to see that shit. Anyway, moving back on to the
So don't judge what we've described. That's very dark.
Yeah, it's a
based
dark
on that
series.
first chapter until the very end.
The first chapter. Ugh.
That first chapter hooks you like a motherfucker. Okay, so best villain.
David.
Yep.
I cheated a little bit, and I moved forward to the anime that's coming out this year, like spring and summer. And like in spring, we have like My Hero Academia season 3. We have High School DxD.
My Hero Academia season 3.
We have High School DxD season 4.
Hold on.
Wait, Red, I was talking.
I'll mute you. I'll fucking ban you if I need to. Y'all fucking know the fight coming up in season 3 if you read the manga. Oh, all right, go.
Anyway, we got Captain Tsubasa remake.
By the way, viewers, I'm kidding. I fuck around with Thurman, so don't think I'm actually an asshole.
And David, we have a magical girl anime in spring. That have you ever seen Magica Madoka or a Magical Girl Raising Project?
Yes, unfortunately.
The Symphonist is something like that. It seems all cute and cuddly, but it's actually magical girls fighting to the death. So I'm hyped for that.
Oh,
okay,
nice.
cool.
Sir, can I bring something up real quick just to clarify? When you bring up something and I have something to say about that thing, I need to say it before you move on so far that it becomes irrelevant to say the thing I want to say. That's how discussions work. So I needed to jump in there. I apologize, because I just wanted to mention, I literally wanted to say like a 2-second thing about My Hero Academia. Sorry, I apologize. Go ahead.
All right. Oh wow, summer we got Yuragi and Unisun getting us anime. Boy, I knew that. Attack on Titan season 3.
So, is there any more categories?
Yeah, we have best villain here and best anime.
1 second.
So when is Kogiya season 3?
Yeah, fucking for real. Ooh, I want that shit.
There will be live discussions on that shit every motherfucking episode, because I am the biggest motherfucking Kogiya fan on the planet.
You know who we're gonna bring in for that, David? Andrew.
Fucking hell, yes.
Andrew's favorite anime is Kogiya, and he's the one who got me into it. So
it's the only mech Red likes. He's a basic bitch.
And I don't like it from the mechs. If it was just the mech parts, I would hate it. The mechs were just there for me. It was more the EOS power and the strategy.
Then watch Gundam 00.
All right, so best villain.
Go to another mech anime. That's not what I liked about it. I loved the EOS.
There's psychological, there's tactical, there's fucking strategy, there's all that kind of shit you like in Gundam 00.
Also, can I just, spoiler alert for Kogias, the part where he fucking throws up the mirror shards to kill his father, and I put kill in air quotes. Oh my gosh, that part fucking blew my mind.
Anyway, best villain.
Oh, I'm sorry, you don't want to talk about fucking...
Well, I mean, we've been recording for an hour and 20 minutes now.
Fair enough.
Alright, so best villain.
We got Stain from My Hero Academia.
Ooh.
Tanya from the Saga Tanya the Evil. We have Bondrewd from Made in Abyss.
Kachafilas from Ancient Mages.
like you interrupted David there, just like I did to you, except David didn't get angry about it. Crazy. Right?
No, I was saying it first though, and David just
No, you
I
weren't.
overpowered him. And we have Hiro
Yeah.
from Yoshiki and Usagi from Juni Tyson.
Overpowered him.
So,
That delicious quality.
that's why I've been talking over him for the announcements. Because his audio's been very, very bad.
So, predictions.
Stain.
Dave, Thurman, we can't hear you, Thurman. You can't hear you. Try, fucking climb to the top of your house or something.
So I honestly I feel like Stain is gonna win by a landslide. To be honest.
Question: I'm assuming that this is more focused on Volume 2, obviously, of My Hero Academia. Last year was the hand guy on there.
Yeah, Shigaraki was on there last year.
Okay, because I honestly I like him way better as a villain than Stain.
But, I
Yeah,
mean,
he didn't
Stain
win
was very
sadly.
compelling for...
Stain's... Okay, here's what I like about Stain. I like Stain's fighting style. I like Stain's... what I really appreciate about Stain is that... Hold on. Well, yeah, I love the idea, because what he stands for is actually really awesome. But, like, what I remember really standing out to me is that the fucking dude was the definition of never fucking staying down. Like, I remember reading that fight in the manga, and there were, like, 3 separate times where I thought the fight was over, and then it wasn't over. I was like, dude,
stay down!
Yeah. It got to the point where, like, more and more people just kept showing up, and I kept expecting, because any other manga, the dude would be like, okay, well, I'm going to retreat now. The fucking dude never retreated. I was like, fucking bravo for that, man. Like, he literally did not retreat. He did not stop. He did not care. I was like, fucking A.
I have nothing but respect for Stain for that. That is
certainly.
the definition of a true fighter.
I find the hand guy more interesting as a villain, but I do love Stain.
Yep.
And then I almost said that Shigaraki. Chisaki coming up in the next season. Good God. If he
I'm so fucking hyped for Chisaki.
I wonder if Chisaki will actually make it, because Chisaki is after all of the All Might shit.
He might be introduced in season 3.
Yeah, Chisaki will probably be at the very end of season 3.
He'll probably be like the teaser.
Dude, Chisaki's introduction, the one... Okay, spoiler alert in 3, 2...
Wait. I have
What?
something for this. Live edit.
Okay, you put the spoiler alert up?
Yep.
Okay, so spoiler alert, if you are only an anime only, here it comes. Been warned. Chisaki's introduction, where he fucking just comes in to kind of like negotiate with the League of Villains, and then he just fucking blows the dude up from the door, like the belly button up, he just blows the fucker up. That shit was fucking insane.
I want to see that shit animated. I want that gift. I want that fucking, as like fan art. I want that.
When I read that, I was like, the fuck is this dude's quirk?
My jaw was on my desk when I read that.
Yeah, because me too. Because that wasn't like a minor character. That was like a well-established League of Villains guy. And I was like, oh.
I'm like,
okay.
well, he's dead now.
Yeah. And then, oh my gosh, I love him. So, and he's such a villain. My buddy Andrew is actually going to cosplay him. So there will be pictures of that when that happens.
There may or may not be me getting carted out fanboying at that cosplay.
Yeah, he's already fucking bought the mask cosplay too.
Dude. That's devotion. Okay, spoiler alert over in 3, 2, 1, and dropping the live edit. If it would fucking... There we go.
Thurman, I hope that your audio can stop being shit, because it's still
Okay,
shit.
and so we have come to the famous category that had destroyed the Anime Awards last year, the Anime of the Year Award.
Was it Yuri on Ice last year?
What the fuck do you think?
Thurman, you gotta give up, man. We can't hear you at all.
Thurman, leave and come back really quick while I read the category, or the nominees.
When the
we have
fuck's Thurman
March
getting
Comes in Like a
Wi-Fi?
Lion, Season 2. We have...
Wait. When's Thurman getting Wi-Fi?
I have no idea, man.
Alright, go ahead.
We have Made in Abyss. We have Land of the Lustrous. Okay. We have My Hero Academia Season 2. We have Descending Story Season 2. We have Little Witch Academia.
Is Ancient Mage's Bride not on there?
Not for Anime of the Year.
That's ridiculous. Like, honestly, look, I don't think she should be Hero of the... What was what's her name? I keep forgetting the name.
Chisei.
She's
So,
like, was she,
while you
hold
were
on,
away,
was
she
she
was
on anything
also
else?
Ancient Mage's Bride was also nominated for.
Let me guess, best girl.
I believe that was one of them. Let me scroll down.
Yeah, she was
Best
best girl.
drama.
Best girl, best drama, best musical score, best opening,
Okay,
and best ending, I think. No,
I
yeah,
think
best ending.
take best score is like music, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I would give best score to Magus. I would consider giving
No,
best
wait,
opening to what?
Red. How we do things here? You have to look at the nominees before you make that decision because we don't do bias here.
So okay, so we'll let
unless you
Red
like
give his
Cartoon Network.
nominees. Best action was My Hero Academia Season 2, Land of the Lustrous, Blood Blockade Battlefront and Beyond, Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans Season 2, Attack on Titan Season 2, Fate Apocacaria, I'm slaughtering that fucking name, I apologize, Fate, diehards, sue me. So what would you give Best Action to?
From the little, I know that Blood Blockade has real good action from the little that I saw from it. But simply just because My Hero Academia has got to take it for me, just because. But I mean that's you can't really. I feel bad answering these because I don't watch nearly as much anime as you. I was more curious. Just give me the best score real quick. The options for that I wanted to see.
The best score.
All right, I got you. Best score is. There you go.
I've got it right here.
Best score is Made in Abyss, Little Witch Academia, Land of the Lustrous, The Ancient Mage's Bride, Akka, and Raid Creators. I voted for Raid Creators.
Okay, see, I was waiting to see if Hero Academia was on there because My Hero does have real good music, and that might have contested with. But from what I've seen, Ancient Mages has music that, like, it's really unique. Like can you back me up on that, David? Like it's a unique music.
That got mine. So you're not far off there.
Yeah, I would give Mages that and maybe best opening, depending on what else is on.
Best opening. Let me get that really quick. We had Shadow and Truth from Akka. We had Here from Ancient Mage's Bride. Shinzo wa Sasageo from Attack on Titan Season 2. Peace Sign from My Hero Academia Season 2. The Other Side of the Wall from Princess Principal. And Imawa no Shinigami from Descending Stories.
Yeah, I would give that to Mages as well.
I gave it to Peace Sign.
I would have to see. I would have to. To be completely unbiased, I'd have to sit down and watch all of them, obviously. But
well, I mean, Peace Sign's from My Hero Academia Season 2.
See, people. I've seen like that's become a meme that people fucking love the My Hero Academia opening so much. I don't think I think they're pretty weak, all things considered. Like, I mean, a lot of them are like just static images. Like,
well, yeah, I'm assuming it's not just the images; it's the music as well. The song gets you fucking.
For me, the opening. Hold on. For me, the opening is the entire experience, right? That's kind of like 50-50, like music, but how the music goes with the thing they've animated as well. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, you're a Gorillaz fan, and not every Gorillaz song that you like has been in a music video as well.
No, you're missing the point. Best score, I'm judging by just the music. Yeah. Best opening is implying that it's not just the song, but the opening as a whole, which includes the animation. Am I wrong?
I can see your decision there.
Yeah, that's all.
And if you're judging it that way, I would say, yeah, Here has a better opening for Ancient Mage's Bride. But the song and the way the beat goes to those static images, as you call them.
Let me actually see. Which opening is it again?
Peace Sign.
Peace Sign?
Yep.
Yeah, it's the first one, I believe.
Oh, the first opening is actually my least favorite out of My Hero Academia.
First from Season 2.
Opening? No, it's opening 2.
It's opening 2?
Is it? Oh.
But yeah.
But anyway, we're doing Anime of the Year. Thurman.
Thurman, your shit's breaking up again.
If you didn't give a best villain, then give your best villain.
Oh, it's the fucking one where they're just stretching.
I told you that, Red. I told you that.
No, dude, the second that one came up, I was making fun of it so hard with Andrew. I was like, they're just fucking stretching. That's what they're doing.
But the fucking song is phenomenal.
That's what they've chosen to animate.
They could have animated that a lot better.
That's pretty funny. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that made sense, Red.
It's not that it doesn't make sense. It's just, Thurman, you're a biased motherfucker. You've brought up things like this thing that you don't like, and then I'll bring up the same exact thing that you don't like for this, and blah, blah, blah.
But anyway, before we get any further, we're nearing an hour and a half.
Yeah, so David, did you give your prediction for best villain?
It's so bad. Okay, yes, I did say Stain was best villain. Hands down, that's who's going to win. And then I gave the nominees for Anime of the Year, and I made the whole joke that it's the most fucking bullshit category last year, and it's going to fucking follow the suit, blah, 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 blah. So I'm letting you have the first pick for Anime of the Year here. What do you think's going to win?
One thing I do want to bring up, because you're saying actually it makes sense. I wasn't saying it didn't make sense. I just think that an opening's purpose is to hype you up, and they chose to animate the characters stretching. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, they could have animated it better, but the hype factor of the song itself is very good.
Let me actually find my favorite opening, because it's not the first one. It's not that one. I think it might be the third one.
I can't hear a word you're saying, man.
We gotta give up on Thurman, dude. Like, he's not fucking...
It got significantly worse when you entered the call for some reason, and that's weird.
I'll get off.
Blame Redd. Just blame Redd, man.
I'll get off.
No, I don't know if it's the server or if it's actually his signal's getting worse. Because I noticed his signal gets worse at night as well.
My signal is fine. My phone hasn't dropped the bar.
That's very weird. I'm going to have to reconfigure this voice channel.
Okay, so basically, before my audio gets shit again, honestly, the Anime of the Year category is very lackluster.
It really is.
Lackluster. Compared to last year, we had a lot of animes out there that could have won. We had like Ray Zero, we had like My Hero Academia, we had Mob Psycho. We had a lot of good stuff last year that contended. But here we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 anime that are nominated for anime of the year, compared to like 7 or 8 that we had last year, which were.
It's not the quantity that annoys me. It's the quality of the anime that are fucking nominated.
Yeah, but the things about the last year, the quantity had quality besides the Yuri on Ice Boys. But this quality doesn't have quantity or quality. Well, in my opinion, at least. I
can't judge Land of the Lustrous, and I can't judge March Comes In Like a Lion. I know both have rabid fan bases, so I'm assuming they're good. Then again, so did Yuri on Ice, and I'm not a huge fan of it. I do respect what it did for the LGBT community, but
to be completely honest with you, I honestly don't believe My Hero Academia should be nominated for Anime of the Year. As a My Hero Academia fanboy, I don't think it should have been nominated. I think it was still nominated just because of the popularity.
Exactly.
Season 2 was good, but I don't believe it should have been. There's a lot of anime that should have been nominated this year for Anime of the Year.
Can't really judge Descending Stories either, because I haven't seen it. Little Witch.
Black.
Little Witch, really, it's good, but it really doesn't need to be up here either. It's not Anime of the Year good. And like you said, My Hero Academia Season 2 was good, but it's not Anime of the Year good.
Yeah,
so a question that I was asking. Someone.
So, hold on, Red. Let's.
So, but my prediction is actually going to go to My Hero Academia Season 2. Simply because
same.
It's the best of the listed in this category.
Yeah,
even though it really doesn't deserve this. This should go to something that's actually impactful, something that's actually very good, very well written, very well paced, very well animated. I mean, My Hero Academia touches on a few of those, but it doesn't encapsulate what makes an Anime of the Year, in my opinion.
Basically, Anime of the Year should basically win. For them to be nominated Anime of the Year, it should basically be to win every category thus far for its personal category. And honestly, I'm going to do something differently for Anime of the Year. I'm going to give my prediction of what I think is going to win. and then I'm gonna list anime that should have actually been on anime that should have been nominated. So obviously, I feel like My Hero Academia is gonna win with like either Made in Abyss pulling an upset or like a line pulling an upset because it's the fangirls. So the anime that I feel like they should have been nominated here.
You're going to guess exactly what I think should be nominated for this.
I'm gonna make it quick. I'm gonna try to be unbiased as possible when I do this.
Ooh, new Adventures of God came out. Nice.
So,
I know what I'm doing once I get off this call.
So, Classroom of the Elite.
Solid choice.
Definitely. I feel like it tackled a lot of good stuff. It was very well paced, good characters, story made sense. I feel like it should have been nominated for that. That's the only one from summer season, unbiased wise, I would actually put for anime of the year. For fall, actually no, that was last summer.
See, I'm not going to do an entire season. There's 3 that should have been on this category that aren't on this category that I'll list.
For spring, I feel like honestly, this may seem biased, but at the same time, now I feel like we got anime of the year. To be honest, should have been nominated. That shit was really good. The story wise,
what should you cut off?
Yeah,
great creators.
Another solid choice.
I feel like that, unbiased wise, I feel like that should have been nominated for anime of the year. Honestly, I really hated this anime, but I feel like Sada Rosette could have been nominated for anime of the year.
Meh.
Or at least best drama. Although I really hated the ending because he didn't choose best girl, but whatever.
Oh my gosh, you're one of those people, aren't you, Thurman? It's gonna fucking get all triggered over a ship.
Not in a ship. He just chose a girl that's just.
He chose a girl that had absolutely no true interest in her. And him.
Oh, I believe you, but I mean, are we talking Naruto fans burning their volumes because he didn't end up with Sakura level of petty?
No,
it's just
that it made no sense.
She just wasn't a good heroine. Like the one she did literally nothing. The only thing useful about her was her ability. That's about it. But she did nothing. She was just eye candy. Besides the other main heroine who he should have ended up with. But
yes.
Whatever.
Anyway,
David, I'm pretty sure you vouched for me on that.
Yep. I vouch 1,000%. Anyway.
Another one I would say for winter season, but I wasn't even fucking nominated. Let's scroll down here. This one, no, I don't think we're right. Actually, never mind.
Welcome to our 2-hour discussion video on
hour and a half.
Oh, it's about
David, I haven't seen Fuka, but from what I hear, I feel like Fuka probably should have nominated.
Fuka should have been nominated for something. I don't know if it really should be nominated for Anime of the Year. Fuka. It's a very, very good anime, a very fantastic manga. I've been reading ahead because we don't know if we'll get a season 2, but it's one of those anime that it's bordering on that line of should it be Anime of the Year or shouldn't it? Or at least nominated. It definitely doesn't deserve to win it, but it should have been nominated over some of this other bullshit, I would assume, but it's on that line.
Yeah. Honestly, I would even nominate. This is my bias, but I would even nominate Gamers, to be honest.
I was just going to say that should be up here. So you took one out of my mouth.
Yeah, Gamers definitely should have been Anime of the Year, but I mean, it's just a lot of great anime that were shown this year, but they basically picked the fan favorites and popular ones. So
here's 2 more. Recovery of an MMO Junkie,
I haven't seen, so I don't know.
and NUS Shiki, just because of the story arc that they touched on in this anime. I would also
haven't
say
seen.
potentially Ancient Mage's Bride for Anime of the Year. But that seems a little biased because, I've already dick wrote it into Oblivion.
Honestly, to be very honest, I'm surprised I didn't get nominated.
Right?
I'm actually very surprised I didn't get nominated.
As
That's
much
very
as
surprising.
Crunchyroll even dick wrote it here, I'm shocked it didn't get nominated.
I was surprised that they didn't put Black Clover on there because of how biased Crunchyroll is.
Well, Crunchyroll is trying real hard to push that as like.
Dude, if I get another fucking email saying, it's the next Naruto, I'm gonna block fucking Crunchyroll in my goddamn email rule.
Please like it as much as you liked Naruto, please.
Like, dude, I've gotten 3 email in the last 3 weeks, them marketing it as the next Naruto.
Maybe
Like,
all
no.
these zero-taste Naruto fanboys will come and like it.
Naruto fanboys are dick riding Boruto.
Yeah, they are.
So honestly, I don't have the only prediction that I have. The only one that I actually want to win Anime of the Year is My Hero Academia. The rest, I could care less. My prediction is, March comes in like a lion, being an upset, kind of like how Yuri on Ice was, because of the fangirls. So there's that. But all in all, I have to say the Anime of the Year category was very, very lackluster.
It really was.
Compared to a lot of amazing anime that was shown last year, it's very disappointing to see that Crunchyroll picked just the fan favorites for this one, which is very disappointing. But we knew that because they're Crunchyroll, so.
So yeah, come award day, tune into our live stream where we're reacting to all of this utter bias that will happen.
Taking all bets whether it'll be longer or shorter than the predictions video.
Well, it's going to be the entire award ceremony, Redd, so it's going to be longer than the predictions.
You're just fucking reacting to it? Oh, no.
We're going to be sitting there like, that's fucking bullshit! They shouldn't have won! Bullshit! And I'm probably going to be bashed in my desk.
And then someone's going to caption it and use it as a first world problems meme.
I would welcome the memes, okay? I would welcome the fucking memes.
Supercut it next to like homeless people on the street and shit.
Here we see this straight white male arguing over what anime and waifu should have won, and we also have on the call a Vegas black man arguing about waifus and anime as well, and Redd just sitting there judging them both in the call.
Yes.
It's like, you're both pathetic.
Subscribe if you like this kind of shit.
But yeah, what's the fucking date of this goddamn disaster?
February something.
Actually, I think I have the webpage still open. It is February 24th, the last day of February. Great. Cool.
24th is the last day.
Oh yeah, it's 28th. Never mind.
I was gonna say, that's the shortest month I've ever heard in my life.
It's also 1 o'clock while we're recording. Okay, so I'm very tired.
Don't you have to get up at like a certain time to have class?
Yeah, I got to be at class at 8.
David, why you do this to yourself?
I'm Matt bragging this shit right now. Oh, kill me. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Come watch us live stream the fucking award ceremony and just like us curse Crunchyroll's name and soul. And yeah. Hope you enjoyed this. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, do all that shit that every cringy YouTuber does. And
why don't we just make our own YouTube, anime awards with blackjack and hookers?
I might just do that in the next fucking year. We watch enough anime between us. We can do it. Peace.
Yeah, we're not famous enough for that though.
Yeah.
Thurman, you should know better than anyone that one does not wait to become famous to do content. One does content that makes them famous.
Exactly. And on that note, peace out.